All right, this is going to be, like I said, on figurative typography. On illustrative typography, it's actually project 6, so I didn't catch that yet. But because I can't show you examples from past classes, I'm going to have to show you some on this PowerPoint. If you remember, there is one in our classroom of Van Gogh, and it's framed. And if you ever looked at that, you would have seen that it's all the word Van Gogh in different colors and shades and values that create that. So if we move on, here's an example. This is a pretty simplistic one of using type in different weights, value and color. Well, not so much color, but value definitely to make the outline of a bicycle. And hopefully you know that this is Bono from U2, but you can see that it's just different letter forms, sometimes words, maybe the lyrics, maybe his name, but put together to make a very illustrative typography picture. Here's another neat one of just a coffee cup. Actually, it's tea. It's the word tea over and over and over. Different colors with some gradients. Even the steam coming off of the tea is unique. Dr. Dre. I'm realizing that this is very pixelated because I'm showing it so big on my screen, but I think you get the idea. Here are a couple different ones, McDonald's and an elephant with three-dimensional letter forms. The guitar on the left. The jaws on the right is kind of interesting because you wouldn't necessarily even need to use words. I don't know if you've ever seen this on a typewriter, but they just type the letter X all throughout here, but they type it in different spots to make this imagery. So I do want you to use different type, but that's just another example of different letters. A couple more examples. And one more. These may look like I can never do this, but I assure you, you can. Every class has blown me away with their work on this project every year. I would encourage you to look for tutorials in both Illustrator and Photoshop, and I would definitely encourage you to do some Google searches for figurative typography. And on Typography, I can't talk and type at the same time. Also on Pinterest, we've talked about having Pinterest accounts. There's a ton of cool stuff there. So just from this result page, I'll go into all images. I'm seeing a bunch of really cool options. You know, the camera here is a simple one. The dog. The other thing is, if you do this in Illustrator and you use a photograph to work off of, so maybe this Joker picture, bring that in as a template layer. Remember how to do that. You bring it in as a template so it's grayed out and locked, and you can work on a new layer above it. That will help you see where you need your letter forms, and it will also allow me to turn other layers off and see what you are working on. So figurative typography, go around and get yourself some awesome ideas, have fun with this, and because the lecture is so short, I'm giving you a lot of time to really delve into this project. So if you have any questions, reach out to me right away via email, and we can always set up live chats or video chats or just audio chats. So hope all's well, and I'll talk to you guys later.